Ciao amici, it's Leo the Litigation Llama. Jannik Sinner just won the Monte Carlo Masters. Beautiful tennis on the red clay. But today we're not talking about what happened on the court. We're talking about what happened in the gift shop. Because a Ukrainian artist says the tournament stole her artwork and put it on a t-shirt. And from what I've seen, she's got a really strong case. Here's what happened. An illustrator named Yana Boyko created an original piece featuring 5 cracked and broken tennis rackets with the words, "When it's more than just a game," along the bottom. She posted it on Instagram. It's her work, she made it, she owns it. Then a t-shirt showed up at the Monte Carlo Masters with what appears to be her exact illustration on it. Same rackets, same quote, word for word. But instead of her name, the Monte Carlo Country Club's initials, MCCC, printed right where her credit should have been. No license, no permission, no phone call. Her post on X about it went viral. Over 1.2 million views, and for good reason. Now here's what most people don't know. You do not need to register your artwork to own the copyright. Under an international treaty called the Berne Convention, your creative work is protected the moment you make it. The second Boyko finished that illustration, it was hers. Legally, automatically. No paperwork required. Both Ukraine and Monaco are members of that treaty. So her work is protected in Monaco on the same terms as if a local artist had created it. That's called national treatment, and it's been the law for over 100 years. And here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just about whoever printed the shirt. Under copyright law, if you profit from someone else's work and you had the ability to control what was being sold, you can be held liable. That's called vicarious liability. A tournament controls what merchandise gets sold at its venue. A tournament profits from those sales. While the Berne Convention guarantees automatic copyright protection and national treatment, you don't get to put someone's art on a shirt, sell it at your event, and then say, "We didn't know." The law doesn't care if you knew, it cares that you profited. Doctrines such as vicarious liability are determined by the national law of the country where the infringement occurred, in this case, Monaco. But it gets worse. They didn't just use her art, they took her name off it. Copyright law protects something called moral rights. That includes the right of attribution, the right to be recognized as the creator of your work. When you strip an artist's name off their piece and replace it with your own logo, that's a moral rights violation. And in most countries outside the United States, courts take that very seriously. The Monte Carlo Masters is backed by Rolex. This is a tournament with massive resources. They have lawyers, they have infrastructure. A licensing agreement would have cost them almost nothing. An email asking permission would have been free. You shouldn't need a team of international lawyers to know that your art is protected. That knowledge should be accessible to everyone. Scott Dennison, a litigation attorney in Florida, wrote a full legal breakdown of this case for Pro Tennis Law. It covers the Berne Convention, vicarious liability, moral rights, and jurisdiction. Read the full article at protennislaw.com, link in the description. Ciao amici, this is Leo the Litigation Llama. Now go protect your work.